HTML heading defines H1 to H6. The H1 defines the most important heading and H6 defines the least important heading. So first let's jump over to the browser and check how it looks. So as you can see, the heading 1, head 2 to head 6 looks like this. The heading 1 is the most important and its size bigger than head 6. A browser automatically adds some white space and margin before the and after the heading. Headings are important. Search engine use the headings to index the structure and content of your web page. Users often skim a page by its heading. It is important to use headings to show the document structure. H1 headings should be used for main heading, followed by H2 headings, then the least important H3 and so on. Remember, use HTML headings for headings only. Don't use headings to make text bigger or bold. For bigger headings, each HTML headings has default size. However, you can specify the size for any heading with the style attribute using the CSS font property. So first, as you can see, let's jump over to the browser. You can see the heading 6 is smaller than heading 1. So let's increase the size of heading 6 by using the font size property. Let's inside the H6, let's use the style attribute, and now let's use the CSS property, which is font size, font dash size and colon, and here you can specify the size of your font that you want to add on, and the size will be specified with pixels. So I'm going to use 60 pixel with px. So let's save this. Now let's jump over to the browser and let's refresh. So as you can see, now H6 or heading 6 is bigger than heading 1. So as we learn about headings and their uses, now let's jump over to the paragraph. HTML P element defines a paragraph. A paragraph always starts on a new line, and browsers automatically add some white space or margin before and after a paragraph. So let's add a default paragraph. So let's use the Control C and copy this and paste it here. Now let's jump over to let's decrease the size of. As you can see, here is our paragraph, and there are some default margin from left and from top side. You cannot be sure how HTML will be displayed. Large or small screens and resized windows will create different results. HTML, you cannot change the display by adding extra spaces or extra lines in your HTML code. The browser will automatically remove an extra spaces and lines when the page is displayed. Here is a random text that I have added, and I add an extra line and spaces. So let's save this and let's run on the browser how it looks. So as you can see, I have added the different lines and spaces here, but the browser will remove that spaces and lines automatically. This will be displayed in just one line. The HR tag defines the thematic break in an HTML page and is most often displayed as a horizontal rule. The HR element is used to separate content in an HTML page. As you can see, I add this HR tag here between the first paragraph and the second paragraph. Now let's run. Let's save this and let's refresh the browser and let's check how it looks. So as you can see, there is a line between the paragraph 1 and paragraph 2. So this element is used to separate content in an HTML page. So if you want to separate your content in a single web page, you can use this HR tag. Well, there is another problem in P tag, which is poem problem. So let's suppose you are going to write a poem in your web page. And this is a random poem that I have written right here. So let's check how it looks in our web page. So let's save this. Let's jump over to the browser and let's refresh the browser. As you can see, the poem is also in just one line. There is no extra spaces that we have added in our code section. For solution of this problem, we have PRE tag. The HTML PRE element defines the preformatted text. The text inside the PRE element is displayed in a fixed width font, and it preserves both spaces and line breaks. Let's save this. Now let's jump over to the browser. Let's refresh this, and as you can see, there is a space between these text. So that's it. If you think you have learned something new from this video, make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for latest videos when I upload them. And please like and leave the comment and tell me what you learned new from this video.